What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Major League Fishing has released the Bass Pro Tour roster for 2024, and there's some exciting things on there. I mean, there's some people coming back, there's some people leaving, kind of some surprises to me, and I just want to dive in and talk to you guys a little bit about it, and just kind of go over things and give you my thoughts on the roster heading into the 2024 season. So that's all coming up. All right, guys, real quick before we jump into the roster, I'm kind of running a little bit of a survey here. So I've been playing around with this new game on my phone. It's called Fishing Clash. It's super cool. You know, you can fish right from your phone, catch a bunch of fish. You can duel, you can battle with friends. There's some tournaments, and we're kicking around the idea of maybe me hosting a couple tournaments on the game, some prizes, some cool things like that. So I need to know, you guys, would you download the game? Would you play the game? There's a link in the description down below. You can download it, check it out. You can use my code, MBeckerFishing. You'll unlock some cool things in the game, but I need to know. Drop a comment down below if you guys will be interested in joining a MBeckerFishing Clash tournament. I think it'll be really cool, but I need your guys' opinion before we can do all that. So drop it in the comments below and let me know what you think of Fishing Clash. All right, so let's jump right into the roster. I got it pulled up here. Major League Fishing released the 2024 Bass Pro Tour roster just a few days ago now. I was on the road a little bit. I just got home and had some time to knock out this video for you guys, and I wanted to go over a few things. You know, social media has been blowing up. There's been a few people leaving, few people coming in, all sorts of things going on in the fishing industry right now, but I wanted to give you my thoughts on the roster and just kind of take a deep breath. You know, there's so much panic in the world right now. Everyone's panicking. Oh, this guy's leaving, this guy's... None of it's bad. I think everything is just fine over at Major League Fishing. You know, I have no complaints, and really, I'm excited about the 2024 season. So obviously, the big news is the people coming in and the people going out. So this year will be the biggest rookie class on the Bass Pro Tour. And let's see, there'll be 12 new anglers on the Bass Pro Tour for 2024. And those are coming from the Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. We got Ron Nelson, Matt Steffen, Keith Carson, Martin Villa, Gray Buck, Nick Hatfield, Marshall Robinson, Drew Gill, Colby Schrumpf, Jason Vance, Justin Cooper, and Josh Weaver. They all got invited based on the point standings from last year, the 2023 Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. And, you know, they did a great job. They had a great season, and they got rewarded. They got invited to come up to the Bass Pro Tour. But, you know, the reason that they ended up getting that invite is a few anglers decided to go a different route with their career. And we got a list of guys who are out. So right off the bat, we knew Kevin Van Dam was retiring. Obviously, you know, we fished his last tournament there at Saginaw Bay. And, you know, we hate to see him leaving the sport, but definitely due for a great retirement. So we got Kevin retiring, Jeff Crete was retiring, and Timmy Horton was retiring. I believe Tommy Biffle was retiring as well, and I'm not positive, but I think Roy Hawk was planning on retiring, and, you know, retiring from Major League Fishing and just kind of focusing on fishing out west, you know, where he's from, out in Arizona. I don't know that for sure, but that was kind of the vibe I got talking with him a little bit. You know, the big surprising news out of it all was, you know, there's a handful of guys that I really didn't expect to see leave. You know, I kind of expected to see them back on the 2024 roster, and that would be Jordan Lee and Cody Meyer. Those were two that I thought for sure would be back. You know, Jordan Lee ended up getting a Legends exemption to go back and fish the Elite Series. So that's kind of a parallel move. You know, he's not really taking a big downturn in payout, entry fees, that kind of stuff. It's very similar, ran tournament and same level. But the other guys who left are fishing either the Bassmaster Opens or the NPFL. And, you know, to me, I really don't understand that move. You know, going to the Bassmaster Opens from the Bass Pro Tour, just looking at a payout, the amount of money that you can make, that's just a huge, drastic change. You know, you're fishing for so much less money, and I don't know. I don't see it, but I don't understand it, but I respect everyone's decisions, and definitely root for everyone, you know, wish everyone the best. No ill will at all. Everyone has their own reasoning, but you know, let's see the whole list. We got a cool little email from Best on Tour. They sent the whole list of all the new guys coming in and all the guys leaving. So we got Brett Height, Cliff Pace, Cody Meyer, Jeff Crete we mentioned, Jordan Lee we mentioned, Josh Butler, Kevin Van Dam, Mitch Crane, Randall Tharp, Roy Hawk, Timmy Horton, Tommy Biffle, Russ Lane. That's out. And we mentioned the 12 new rookies coming in, but also we got Bobby Lane coming back on his Red Crest exemption. So that's cool to see Bobby coming back to the Bass Pro Tour. You know, he's actually one of those guys that left last year to go fish the Bass Opens, and I think he got a taste of what it's really like. You know, fishing there it's super tough. It's a stout field. It's the gauntlet of bass fishing to fish those Bassmaster Opens, and it's so hard to make a living and make any money with those payouts. So I think he kind of regretted that decision a little bit and decided to come back to the Bass Pro Tour this year, where the payout is so much better and the coverage is so much better. I mean, there's so much good things about the Bass Pro Tour that I just don't understand why these guys would be leaving. But like I said, I wish everyone the best, and no ill will on anybody at all. But that's it. It's a pretty exciting roster. You know, I'm excited. We got, you know, we are the defending Angler of the Year, so it's going to be a fun year trying to defend that title and get after it with a handful of new guys in there that. There's some hammers coming, you know, some names to look out for if you're not familiar. Definitely, you know, Matt Steffen's going to be a handful. Ron Nelson's going to be a big handful this year. Nick Hatfield, my buddy Drew Gill, I think I'm going to be rooming with him at a few tournaments, so you guys will get to see him throughout the year as well. Justin Cooper, Josh Weaver, those guys are hammers, and they're coming up into the Bass Pro Tour, and they're definitely going to make their name heard very early into the season. So I'm excited. You know, I kind of came up with those guys in the FLW Tour / Invitationals / Pro Circuit. So, you know, it's cool to see another core group of guys moving up into the Bass Pro Tour that I really consider my buddies. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait for the 2024 season. So drop it down in the comments below. I want to know your thoughts on the roster, what you think about all the moving and shaking. And don't forget, check out the fishing class. The link is in the description down below. Do me a favor, download it. Use my code MattBecker to unlock the special features. And just let me know if you like the game, if you'd be interested in a tournament. I think it'd be a really cool thing coming, but we're just kind of gauging the interest on that right now. So drop it down in the comments below, but I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next time.